Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Getting ready to go up in this nice Hyper Aero. I'm at a buddy of mine, Jamie's hangar, getting ready to go up and do a little bit of instrument proficiency work. Come along with me, we'll be sitting in the right seat.
Turn that fuel pump on. Run 1000 to 1000. Pull it back to cutoff. Clear left, clear center, clear right. Good. Clear prop. Just make sure I don't hit a coyote.
Check, check. How do you have me?
Check, check. Good. Loud and clear.
Perfect. I'm going to really quickly put on my Flying Eyes sunglasses. Flying Eyes, the one and only sunglasses for pilots. And just remember, by entering Molinaire at the website, you do not get 10% off.
You don't.
It's a bummer.
You'll probably get an error code.
Exactly. Did you mean Aviation 101?
That's right.
No.
Or amongst the other 20.
Exactly.
Experimental 16 Juliet left crosswind 34.
I think that's how you know you made it as a YouTuber, is because you get a discount.
Yep.
Let's pull this back here just a bit while we're warming up and get our weather quick.
Erie Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation. 1352 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 9er. Sky condition few 14,000 000. Temperature 15. Dew point 08. Altimeter 3018. Remarks. Density altitude 5920.
Head over. Clear down the runway, clear on final. Erie traffic arrow 3988 X-ray crossing runway 34 from Bravo to Alpha 5, Erie. Erie traffic arrow 3988 X-ray is clear of runway 34 on Alpha 5 doing our run up here, Erie. I'm gonna pull open KLMO, where do I have this? We're gonna get there in like no time flat.
Right.
So really quickly, my the plate is for the RNAV GPS for runway 29 into KLMO, Longmont, Colorado. My plate is good through the 3rd of October 2024, so it's still current. Up here, I've got all of my information as far as the 293 approach course. We're looking for a touchdown zone elevation of 5,047 feet. We have non-standard takeoff and alternates here, but for the uncompensated Barrow VNAV systems, procedure is not applicable below -25 or above 54. We are fine temperature-wise. I've got my AWOS here of 120, which we already have programmed in. We're not going to need approach today because we're just doing this as you and me as safety pilot, and then we'll have Unicom of 122975 for the CTAF. When I look at the actual approach here, we're going to hit Femur likely is our initial fix. We'll hit Melvin as our final approach fix. Femur I need to be 7,300 or above. Melvin crossing the final approach fix need to be above 7,000. At that point, we're going to be looking for the LPV. We'll verify that on the G5 today, that we have LPV. When we do that, we're going to be category B. We're looking for a minimum, or a DA, sorry, a decision altitude of 5,338 feet and 7/8 mile statute visibility. So all that should be good. If we do need to go missed, we are going to climb to 5,540. We're going to make a right turn, continuing to climb to 7,400 and turn towards Niwot. So, okay, and then I'm going to set my altitude for 7,300 because that's what we want. So in theory, that's what we would get cleared to likely.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and clear, taxi down. Make my taxi call here quick.
And that balloon north of the field is far enough
passed.
east, so
Okay.
yeah, we should be good.
Perfect. Erie traffic arrow 3988 X-rays taxiing Alpha 5 Alpha for 34 Erie.
Here we go.
All right, clear on final.
Agree.
Erie traffic arrow 3988 X-rays taking runway 34, going to be a northbound departure, Erie. down center line. We're going to go throttle to full.
Sounds good.
Engine gauges are all reading green. My airspeed's alive. We're at 20, 30, 40, 50, 62. Off the deck, we'll cycle that gear. So that's good, and then I'm actually going to turn us towards femur. We'll be over this way. Your controls?
My controls.
Plane's flying itself, but yeah.
Yep. I'm making sure it's doing what it's supposed to.
All right, back in the saddle. My controls.
Your controls.
Okay. We're going to keep heading to femur here. Go ahead and lean this baby out.
Roger, going in kilo. Also bursted 7,500.
Okay, we're about 2 miles from femur. Again, I'm going to go past femur. I'm going to double back on myself.
Perfect.
Actually going to change this just a little bit more here.
Have somebody off our right. 800, and I've got him in sight.
Okay.
We're good there. Bit shocked to see that post about the using ADSB to charge people for landing fees.
That was crazy.
Right? So overreaching.
Yes, exactly.
I know they're watching.
I don't know if you guys should be talking so loud. No, Lisa, it's not like the government is listening to everybody's conversation.
I don't know what to say. I can't say I'm surprised. I guess like a parent, I'm just disappointed.
Right.
All right, continuing to climb. When I cross femur, I need to be at 7,300, so I'm hoping that by the time this turn rounds, we're going to be at the right place.
Okay, and we've got a balloon off our left. If we
Okay.
continue this turn, I think we're going to be good.
Okay, let me know if we need to take some more evasive action.
You're coming back to femur?
Yep, coming
so
back.
I think we're going to cut right on the inside of them. We'll be fine.
Okay, perfect.
Yep, because we're coming back around. Perfect.
Yep, I'm going to keep going a little bit more here to make sure we get into femur.
Yep.
Kind of tight, but I think I can get this to come together.
Yep.
Auxiliary traffic, Skyhawk 733 X-ray Bravo, 7,500 over Panama Reservoir northbound.
There we go. That's better.
Yep.
Okay, so we should be heading into femur now.
Yep.
Practice area traffic, Aero 3988 X-ray, 7,300 over femur. We're on the RNAV 29 into Longmont. Practice area.
And there's
Okay.
Tim.
I'll start to pull this back just a hair. And we're going to need to change up this course here, so I'm going to go ahead and take the autopilot off, so I have to be a real pilot just for fun.
Perfect.
Still cruising, we got pretty good speed here today.
Yep.
Okay, so we're going to be 6 miles out. We need to be at 7,000, as we cross over Elvin.
Okay.
Just pull this up, losing some altitude there. Need to stay stabilized. I'm going to switch us over to Longmont.
Pacific Bonanza 9 Tango Charlie's on the 45, joining left downwind 29 Longmont. traffic, Skyhawk 1132 Whiskey, following 9 Tango Juliet.
Back up on altitude.
Tango Charlie into a left downwind, we have
Good.
you in sight.
Perfect. We'll keep going here. My speed's a little bit better there. I like that.
383, just turn left downwind for runway 29.
I do have LPV, so we can use the LPV minimums for this. A little more juice there.
5338.
Sky Crew 5170, left.
Yep, 5338 is my decision altitude.
Longmont traffic 733 Juliet, Mike turning left base, runway 29, Longmont traffic.
Longmont traffic, Aero 3988 X-ray is on the RNAV 29 GPS. We are just over Femur and about 10 miles out, Longmont.
There you go.
Okay, get this course changed just here a little bit. Okay, we're still looking at 3.6 out. About 2 miles out, I'll start to get configured.
733 Juliet, Mike on final for runway 29, touch and go, Longmont traffic. It's your left downwind.
I've got airport in sight.
Okay, looks like it got busy all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Switch this, get this.
Weather, wind, calm, visibility 5, haze, clear below 12,000, temperature 16 Celsius, dew point 7, altimeter 3019er, remarks, density altitude 6,100.
All right, that's good.
There we go.
Little left here. I'm about 2 miles out. And Melvin is 3.8 out. Yep, so, or no, to the threshold, it's going to be 4.6 out. Okay. Let's get back on course.
No.
Stay above that 7,000. I'm going to go ahead and throw my gear down. I'm below 129. Start to get configured here. Get back on course.
Longmont traffic, cadet 383, turn left base, runway 29, touch and go, Longmont.
Go and pull my first notch of flaps. Add in my second notch of flaps.
Final, runway 29, Longmont, full stop. Longmont traffic, got a green and black ultralight crossing the active from Bravo 2 to Alpha 2, and we have the traffic on final. Longmont.
Coming up on Melvin.
Yep, start my descent here because I'm watching the vertical guidance come in.
Yep. Okay.
A little more down, be a little bit more down trim here. Coming over Melvin, I'm at still above 7,000.
Dan's here.
Hey Dan.
Hey Dan.
Love when people announce that they're at the party. Okay, we're past it.
Turn final, runway 29.
We're over the final approach fix at this point.
Yep.
Longmont traffic, Aero 3988 X-ray, RNAV GPS 29. We are over Melvin, 6 miles out. Trying to bring it in for going missed. Longmont, bring it in for going missed. What was that?
Traffic 733 Juliet, Mike turning left crosswind, runway 29, Longmont traffic.
We should fit in front of them.
Okay.
There's somebody that just turned base. And you're going down to 5338.
5338 is my altitude.
I think I'll try to clear 29 Longmont.
If we can take it full stop, I'll do it, but we don't have to. Actually, let's do a full stop when we're at Greeley.
Okay.
That'll just keep us a little more efficient here.
Okay.
I need to be a little bit more to the right, just a hair, kind of making some small corrections here. Vertical guidance is not too bad, my speed's not bad.
Whiskey in the left base for runway 29.
And I've got that left base traffic in sight.
Traffic,
okay.
33 Juliet, Mike, left, downwind, runway 29, Longmont traffic.
We should get
that wind.
Yep, we should get in front of him.
Okay.
He just turned downwind.
Longmont traffic, Aero 3988 X-ray, RNAV GPS 29. We are 3.5 miles out. We'll be going missed, Longmont.
There you go, correct him back to the
Yeah,
right.
definitely got some drift going on. looking for 5338.
Short final for runway 29, touch and go.
Okay, I've got the short final, traffic in sight.
Okay.
For it.
We're still good here?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're at 5780.
Longmont traffic, Aero 39er 88 X-ray, RNAV GPS 29. We are 2 miles out, going missed, Longmont.
5700.
Longmont, RV894 Charlie
I'll
Delta.
call it at 54.
Runway
Okay.
29 for a northbound departure.
That guy's coming out on the runway.
A little altitude here.
We're at
Little speed.
5500.
For 5338. Don't want to overcorrect, but need to get it a little bit back on.
Longmont traffic 733 Juliet, Mike turning left base, runway 29, Longmont traffic.
And you're at 5400, so
Okay.
go ahead and
We'll go
look up.
missed.
Yep.
Yep, not too bad for the approach, but we'll
Yep.
pull the gear up. We're going to climb up to 5540. Longmont traffic, Aero 39er 88 X-ray is on half-mile short final, going missed from 29, Longmont.
Guy at the end of the runway. He's going to be going northbound. We're fine.
Get that. Okay, 5540, now we're going to make our turn out towards Niwot.
Mike on final, runway 29 for a touch and go.
Perfect.
Longmont traffic. Longmont traffic, Skyhawk 1132 Whiskey, turning left crosswind for runway 29, departing to the south. Longmont traffic.
Perfect. We're going north. Everybody else is back that way.
Perfect. I'm going to make sure the plane's doing what I want, and then I'm going to let it head towards the missed approach point, and then we'll just basically veer ourselves towards Greeley after this.
Sounds good.
Now that we're back on the ground, what did you guys think of Jamie's approach? Not too bad, huh? Room for improvement? Sure. But that's why we're out here. Just want to let everybody know that Jamie and I are not CFIs. We're both private pilots with about 500 hours each. Jamie slightly more, myself slightly less. Jamie just recently got his instrument rating, and so these are what these practice approaches are about. We got to get out there and practice what we've learned. So just like getting your private pilot's license, any rating that you add on to that afterwards is going to take some time. It's going to take that practice to be able to get that muscle memory, make these approaches smoother. So a couple of key takeaways that we had, and would be interested to hear your comments down below. But in our debrief, there were 3 things that we highlighted. One of those being radio calls. And again, this is something that if you're not practicing them routinely, it's easy to get mixed up on the radio, get mixed up with what you want to say and what you actually articulate. The second one was to fine-tune the actual approach. So staying on course, staying on glide path, all of that kind of stuff. And again, it's just like riding a bike, but you've got to practice that bike riding because of those fine-tuned skills that you need. Third was being a safety pilot. So, knowing the approach that Jamie's about to fly, understanding what it is you're about to do, and being able to look out for traffic and have the situational awareness of what's going on out in that area before you get there. So I learned quite a bit. I want to thank Jamie for letting me fly along with him on these practice approaches. I certainly learned a lot, and it's going to help me through my instrument training. And I hope you took away some things from our debrief after this session. And now going back and reviewing this footage, I'm sure that you'll be able to pick out some other things. So thanks a lot, everybody, for coming along on this flight. I want to thank you for joining in on these videos. Let us know if this is something that you'd like to see more of in the future, or some other things that you'd like to see us do out here in Colorado. So thanks again, and we'll see you on the next one.